What's up, guys? It's your girl Angie B with BallerAlert. We are here with one of the cast members of The Perfect Find. First of all, I watched it literally with my friend. We were dying laughing. It's very unique, and I love the black comedy romance film. I love to see you in that element. You know what I'm saying? It's different, but it's definitely you. It fits you perfectly well. So we're gonna get into it. Now, getting to play Gabrielle Union's love interest is iconic.
Yeah.
Can you share a memorable or awkward experience you two had while filming?
Memorable or awkward experience we had while filming. Okay. I think naturally things are just awkward, right? It's like when you're getting ready for a scene. The first day we had to shoot, it was a scene in the bed. You know what I'm saying? That's the first day. So in between takes, you know, once you're just sitting there waiting for the camera to be set up or lighting or, you know, after, it's just, we're just sitting there and it's just a lot of air in between, you know what I'm saying? But I think those are the moments where you take advantage and you build chemistry. That was kind of awkward, but it wasn't like uncomfortable awkward. It was just a natural awkward. You know what I'm saying? And then I think one of the most memorable days on set was we shot a party scene and we all had costumes on. And I had on this Zorro full all black costume with this cape and leather, and it was raining, it was thunderstorming like on and off, and it was extremely hot.
Oh Lord.
And that was crazy. But everyone was on set, so it was a vibe. Like, everyone was talking and just having great conversation, and there was a bunch of kids on set. It was a good day. So that was one of the most memorable.
I love that. So they just threw it on you. They just threw the first scene with you in the bed. They didn't. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it be. It's like, oh hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. Your name is such and such. Okay, now we have to be in a relationship. That's how it is sometimes.
Oh, wow.
I mean, good thing I knew Gab before this, and nowadays you have intimacy coordinators, which we had. So we're able to like talk with her, meet with her, and just talk about our comfortability level, et cetera, et cetera.
I love that. Thank God for the intimacy
Thank
coordinators.
God. Thank God.
Now, I have to ask about like dating during this age, because I feel like the movie kind of highlighted dating, but obviously on a different scope because of the age difference. But what has been the most challenging thing about dating during this day and age?
If I had to guess, it'll probably be social media.
Yeah,
it's a gift and a curse. You see everything that's out there, but then now, are you ever content? You know, are you always thinking it's somebody else out there for me? Or are you comparing yourself to other relationships?
Very true. Yeah.
That are showing them just the highlights, showing just their highlights and all the positivity, but none of the mess. You know what I'm saying? So now you like, I think that's the hardest thing about relationships now. But at the same time, I think there's some people back then who would have loved to utilize social media and got out of just what they seen in their neighborhood or in their city. So
that's a good perspective. I asked this question before, and I've never heard that side of it. How people, you know, back in the day could have probably used this to their advantage. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people back then, you know, they probably had to just settle with what was around them. Yeah. But at the same time, you know, they created beautiful families from it and stuff. But you just never know. Yeah. Like, there's so much of the unknown without social media. Now we have it, and now it's like, it's too much.
It's too much, right?
Action, so,
We were never meant to have this much, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, this was a funny moment. Eric and Jenna have to be more careful. They were caught being sexual with each other on his mother's couch. Come on now. So, have your parents ever caught you in the act?
Oh, that's crazy. No, thank God. Thank God. Yeah, my mom is gonna see this. I got a story, but it's like I had a girl that I like come over back in high school, and we just shared a kiss, but I just had this feeling that my mom was on the way home, and we was in my mom's apartment, and I was just like, yeah, I think you should probably go. And then she was leaving out one way, and my mom was going up the other. God. And my mom her intuition is so good. I remember her being like, "You had a girl in here, didn't you?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Yeah, you did." I was like, I don't know how, I don't know how my mom knew, but she just knew. But yeah, that's as
it?
much caught as I've been, thank God. But I don't usually play. I don't play about that type of stuff. My parents really instilled a lot of fear when it came to that.
Okay,
so
mine too.
I'm gonna stay out the way, but I got bold that day.
I love it. I love it. Now, they made it very apparent that Eric was significantly younger than Jenna. Do you think age plays a big factor when it comes to dating, or is it nothing but a number?
No, I think it does play a big factor. I think in this story, we never talk about women dating younger men.
Yeah.
And, we give them titles like cougar and stuff, and we never do that for men, which is crazy. And that happens, I think, way more.
Yeah.
I don't know the statistics on that, but
yeah.
I think, I think it does matter. Age isn't, just a number, but I do feel like it is case by case.
Yeah.
And as long as it's a healthy and appropriate relationship, it could work.
Yeah.
And what I love about this story is how it just came about, right? It was just a make out at a party.
Mm-hmm.
They end up, you look at the end of the movie, you're like, whoa.
Well, yeah,
you know
literally.
what I'm saying? But I love how the connection came just between conversation.
Yeah.
It's just such a unique situation
It
and
is.
dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Even besides Eric and Jenna, you got Darcy
Right.
over the two. You
Literally.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I love how imperfect it is, and I love how it sparks conversation.
Yeah.
And conversation creates people to want to see and
Exactly.
get into the conversation.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, imperfect is great. I feel like because it's not the typical, love story you'd see, it's almost just like, okay, well, what makes this different? Let me watch it. And that's exactly, the ending, I was like, wait a minute. I was not expecting all of this to happen, but that's the best part about it. Like sharing this with other people, I'm like, you're not gonna expect it. So that was great. Now, Dwayne Wade made a cute cameo in the movie.
Yeah.
Did you get to shake his hand at any point?
Yeah, I met Wade. I knew Wade even before this, and we all hung out at Soho one night in between filming. And he's the best.
Yeah.
Man. I really love D Wade. I love what he stands for. I love what him and Gabby stands for. Really inspires me. I love how affectionate and how unapologetic their love is.
Yeah.
They really love out loud. That's crazy
beautiful.
because I didn't grow up really, seeing too much affection like that. I'm gonna be real. Like most I seen was in film.
Yeah.
And to see them just do that, a black couple do that on the scale that they do it, is crazy to me. It's like, this is dope.
Yeah.
And sometimes their love is loud to the point where it make other people feel uncomfortable, and I love that.
Yes.
Because you should see that. It should make you feel a certain way, but it should make you realize, like, damn, maybe I need to look into my little trauma I got when it comes to affection and romance. You know what I'm saying? So I love Wade, man. I mean, come on now, this is Wade County.
I know, literally, this is Wade County.
He's a champion, and that's my guy. So shout out to Wade.
Man, that is a really good spiel that you said about them, because I too feel the same when I see their relationship. I'm like, wow, I'm also not that affectionate either. So when I see that, I'm like, dang, maybe I need to deal with go see a therapist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's wrong?
I think I experienced, that's the beautiful thing about acting too, right? I get to experience being more affectionate in front of camera. And I'm better now, way better, because I went to therapy and stuff. But like, these characters teach me something too and take me out of my comfort zone. And yeah, what they have is just super dope. I love it.
I love it. I love it. What would you say Eric has taught you about yourself?
What's crazy? I thought like Eric was way more emotionally intelligent, and he is, but after watching it at the last screening, I was like, some moments made people react a certain way, right? And he taught me, because I relate to him in the sense of like, we both very impulsive. He's really impulsive, but he's like extremely optimistic. Yeah. And I love that about him, because I'm not that way. And he taught me that. Like, he just taught me how to be just very optimistic. And even if you don't have all the answers, the only way you could get all the answers is just to do it. Yeah. Which could lead to you learning the hard way sometimes.
Yeah,
but,
trial and error.
Yeah, trial and error. But I think Eric just goes for it. And I think that's something that Jenna sees in him, and she's like, okay, I could dig that about him. Yeah. And that's, to me, I think that's an attractive trait about him.
Yeah, okay, optimism. Let's work on it. We're going to work on it.
Right.
We're going to work on it. What would you prefer to play the leading man in Love and Basketball or in Love Jones?
Oh.
I know it's a hard choice.
Well, I'm not the best hooper. I grew up playing football, but I love both stories. I just want the basketball scenes to be fire. Yeah. So I'm going to have to go with Love Jones. Okay. There was just something about Loren's character that was really smooth. Yeah. The photography element, I love. Yes. Come on now. Yeah. So I'm going to have to go Love Jones. But that's a tough one.
I know. That's a tough one. I know. I'm like, you're in a romance film. I want to see. But last question. Can we see you dabbling in other projects with different genres?
Oh yeah, for sure. No, that's definitely. I mean, that's always the goal, right? You want to do as many versatile roles and diverse roles as possible. And that comes with doing different genres as well. And I want to do more romance as well too, and more rom-coms. I want to just I want to do it all. Let's just be real. We want to do it all, but. Yeah, come on now, like psychological thrillers, action comedies, like come on, horror, gut-wrenching dramas. Like I want to do it all.
Yeah. So, I don't know why, but I could absolutely see you in like The Blackening too.
That's fire. I would love to do that.
I feel like that would be good. So we'll speak it into existence. We're gonna work on Eric's optimism right now, and we're gonna speak it into existence.
I love that.
I can see it.
I will say I have a film coming out called The Uglies. That's still in the works, and that's
is that based on a book?
Yes.
I love the book.
Yeah. And that's a dystopian 100 years old future sci-fi.
I actually really love that book. That's crazy. Nice.
Right? So I'm in that, and that's a different genre, and that's totally different from this. So that'd be cool. I can't say too much more, but we'll
talk about it later when it's time. But congrats.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
And congratulations on this. This is amazing.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Cheers to that.
Thank you.
You're very
welcome.
amazing.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.